Yo, so just my next chili garden update. So just a few things before I start. So I've just counted my plants. I've got 27 chili plants. About 5 of them are overwintered and all the rest are this season's. So basically all the ones you're about to see are just on 4 months old, except for the overwintered ones, which there's 2 that are 1 year old and 3 that are 5-year-olds. Cool. And also I've stopped topping them now, so I'm just going to let them grow and flower and bud. The reason for that is the super hot chilies take a really long growing season, so I didn't want to keep topping them and let the plants get really big, and then when they finally do flower they might not have enough time to actually, you know, get really big pods. So I'm just going to leave them now, and then they can throw out pods all through the summer and hopefully get a good harvest. So the first one here is my Reaper. Yeah, looking really good. So I can't see any pods on there just yet, or any flowers coming. But yeah, so that'll still keep bushing out. Now here's this bloody Douglas thing with this funny stalk. This looks so ugly. I feel like ripping it out. So it actually had really big heads on it, sort of as big as my hand. One there and one here, and it had these little tiny white knobs on them. Like, I'm guessing they were the flowers, but I couldn't see them actually doing anything. So this was about up here, and I just cut it down and I'll see what happens. I'm not even sure if it's got anything in here, you know, to sprout out, but you know, I'll leave it there forever. It might grow 10 feet tall next year, who knows, or it might just stay like that. Cool. Oh, so here's the watermelon. Getting bigger by the day. So I've taken all my chilies out here and I've put them outside. So what I've done is I've basically lined them up, you know, in their strains, and the reason I've done that is just so I can see what I've got and show you what I've got and how they all look sort of side by side. And also it's meant to be a big storm coming, so I don't want to get heaps of rain into the pots, so I'll probably end up putting them all in the greenhouse over the storm. Yeah, because the chilies don't really like too much water in their roots, so that's the reason for that. So we'll start off with these 2 overwintered ones. So this is the little bonsai one. I've decided that I'm going to repot this. I probably shouldn't have all these roots hanging out like that. It's probably not good for the plant, so I'll take it out of here and I'll take heaps of dirt out, and then I'll bury it back up to here. So that's got 1 pot on it. I'm still not sure what it is. It's either a white habanero or a Carolina Reaper. There's a little pot on there somewhere, so we'll see sooner or later. Now this little one, this is that real big plant that I cut down. It's not doing very well at all. It's got to come out of the pot. It hasn't got any infestation or anything, it's just hating life. So I thought it might have had no drainage holes in the bottom of the pot and it was filling up with water, but there seems to be holes. Maybe it's blocked, I don't know, but this here looks like a classic case of too much water to me. So I'll deal with that in the next couple of days. So these are 2 7-pot brackpaws. There's a bee trying to pollinate something. Again, so that one was topped, so I'm just going to let all these go now. So they're looking nice and healthy. These 2 here are 2 Trinidad morugas scorpions. Again, looking really healthy. This one here's got a few little buds on it, so hopefully to throw out some pods soon. And this one here, it actually had some really big leaves on it, sort of, you know, this size here, and it got eaten by something and it made the plant really sick. So I came through and took off all the big leaves, and yeah, it's come back really nice. Still a little bit yellow, but I'm happy with it. Okay, 3 red Savina habaneros. So these used to be the hottest in the world once upon a time. and now it's just been absolutely taken over by the moruga scorpions and butch teas and reapers, but still they grow really big red pods. And so this one here is the red Savina with a question mark, so I think this is a 7-pot Douglah, but I will keep it in the group of red Savina and see how it goes. So these are all got pods on them now, sorry, not pods, buds coming out and looking really healthy. This one here is looking really good, like, yeah, ever since I topped it right down here, just, yeah, she's shot up looking nice. Oh, what's this little thing here? Little ladybird. It's a weird one. A little ladybug. See a few pods, oh, a few flowers down here. Right, so these are all my 7-pot Douglahs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. Yeah, these are all thrown out buds, as you can see here. Look at all those ones. See where I've topped that one a long time ago. There's another one there, and about the same size, same position, thrown out buds. This one here was one that I fully trimmed back. You can see the 2 spaces there and there where I topped it a long time ago. And this here, this Douglah, is the one that I let go to flower straight away. I didn't top it, and yeah, it's got a couple of big pods in there. Look at that. You see there's like 4 or 5 pods just in this one little bunch here, and many more coming out. Probably see about 10 pods on there. The only butch tea that I had sprout. That's looking nice, got a nice fat stem there. And that's thrown out some buds as well. Oh, look at this. What are you doing there, mate? You cheeky little bugger. Get out of there. Oh, it's caught in a spider web, take that. So that's probably what ate that that moruga scorpion over there. I'm going to go through later on and make sure there's nothing else in there. These here are 3 Trinidad 7-pot, all at different stages. So this one here I don't think was topped, and this one was definitely topped. It's taken a while to come back. So same thing again, this got eaten and it was looking really sick. So I just cut basically everything off it, and you know, it was 5 days ago maybe. Coming back nice. Right, what do we got? Oh yep, so these are 3 Carolina Reapers, all at different stages, all looking totally different. So these seeds I got were just off a website, and they were just came in bags, so you know, I didn't actually take them from pods, so I just have to take their word for it that that's what it is. But yeah, this one here is looking really healthy. Look at these leaves on it. This one here's thrown out some buds. Topped there a long time ago. This one here was, I'm pretty sure that was topped. Yeah. So I took all these off. Yeah, so they're looking good. Now these are my 5-year-old plants here. So I actually got funny thing there, I thought they were the same type of plants, these two, but this one here had pods on it probably that size before this one even started throwing flowers out, and since then this one here has had a ripe chili come up. So one went red the other day, so totally different. I'm guessing they take totally different amounts of time to mature, but this here has got that scale insect on it. I'm going to go through later and take it all off. That's what I was talking about last time. There's not that much on there, but enough to make it look yuck. So I'm guessing that's why it's looking quite droopy and bad. But this, wow, man, get out of it, lolly. This here stopped throwing out flowers, so I'm picking that it's fully loaded. It's not going to be able to get any more pods on it until I start picking them. So I see one, oh, this one here. So that one's just starting to go red. It's got a shade of red on it, so that's good. But there's some bloody whoppers on there. Oh yeah, this one's going red too. Don't know if you can see it on video, but yeah, that's looking really good. There's a lot of little ones coming up as well, so once they start going red, I'll just continuously pick them. So here's a perfect example of the scale insect. Oh, come on, mate. So I was right, they actually do produce honeysuckle, and the ants feed on the honeysuckle, and then they keep all the eggs under these shell things, and then when they hatch, the males actually grow wings and fly away, so they're no threat to your plants. But the females are the ones that move off somewhere and find somewhere else to live, or else the ants come and pick them up and then they farm them and eat the honeysuckle. So I've been watching a few videos on them. Neem oil apparently gets them off, but the best way is just to go and pick them all off, which is a bit of a pain in the ass if you got 100 on there. Right, so my last two is my white habanero. So see them, they're just maturing. It's sometimes like 10 a day, sometimes maturing. Look at this, that's like a perfect sort of habanero shape there. I can't wait for that one to go white. That's going to be a good one. I might eat it whole. So I've probably picked 50, 60 chilies off there already. I took some to work the other day and everyone had a try, and yeah, agreed with me, they're quite nice. So the Reaper, still looking good here. It's still got nice pods on there. It's good to see that it's still throwing out new pods. So there's still like heaps and heaps of new ones, like here, but it has to drop like 50 flowers before it'll grow 2 pods. So look at all of these. These are all. Oh, that one there's actually got a little chili in it. You know, if I shake that, there'll be like 10 leaves, flowers drop off. But I'll show you around the other side. Oh yeah, nice little mature Reaper. So I'm a bit dumbfounded as to why the little one has gone red first, considering I would have thought these here were a lot older. But I'm wondering if this is one of the first ones that it threw out, but it wasn't quite in its good stage of its life to actually, you know, make it grow big, and then all these other ones have overtaken it. So maybe this is the oldest chili on the plant. I'm not even sure if the oldest ones are the ones that go red first, but I've got another one here that's got a tinge. So hopefully yeah, hopefully I'll get some off there soon. I'd say something like, you know, give me 100 likes and I'll eat one of these, but I get probably 2 views a week on my my videos, so maybe in 5 years time. But I'll definitely be eating that in the next couple of days, that's for sure. So well, that's all I had for you, everyone. So that's my garden, and there's Lolly sitting there. She's been down the beach, bloody saturated, been in the ocean. Yeah, everything's looking good. So I'll put all of these in the greenhouse a bit later. Oh, and here's our other watermelon. It's made its way from out of here, come all the way around here, up, and that's where it's throwing out its watermelon. So yeah, hey, cheers.